Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Astrology for Mystics. I'm your host, Jennifer Jennings. Sunday morning around 9:30, October 19th, 2025. Napoleon's jewels were stolen out of a museum in Paris, France, out of the Apollo Gallery. Let's take a look at the astrology. The museum heist on the left, and I have France on the right. And as you can tell right off the bat, France rises in Scorpio. This heist rises in Scorpio. Both are descending with relationships in Taurus. Scorpio is about the investigation, Taurus is about the jewels. I can quickly tell that France had a breakup. There was a breakup with a Mitos in the third house of communications, siblings in Capricorn. That 1758 with Admetos is the same degree that Mercury was at in the 12th house of Scorpio, right there at 1758. So there was a breakup with two or more people, possibly two people that worked at the museum before. The wisdom with Poseidon, Mercury, Mars, the ascendant, the dark moon, Juno in Sag, all of that is in their first house, in France's first house. So in the first house, they have all of this disordered aggression, a lot of action with two or more people, and they get a conscious raising experience. Sag is a museum. It's also about other cultures, foreign entities, churches, religious. That 524 goes to King Charles. It also goes to Ireland. Lunar nodes of fate with this heist. They're in the 10th house. Someone has already been here before. There's something that begins and ends. The moon is in Libra, conjunct Venus. Venus is about those jewels. We are reflecting on the past health, past government, past possibly employee. Those lunar nodes of fate also go to the United States. It's their outer will, what they value with business, and the things that they hide at home in the 8th house, where Jupiter, mind you, has just went over. As an astrologer, I was watching this time period because the United States and the UK were in transit with the lunar nodes of fate. They were fated during this period of time. The series there in the 4th house of home in Aries, it was coming down to a 558, and that is Napoleon's 11th house of groups in Sag, that outer wheel, that 558, and the 558 in Gemini, they're in the 5th house. There's 2. It's him and his wife. That's what they were stealing, things from Napoleon and his wife that were held in the museum. The breakup with Admetos during this period of time is taking place with California, with 2 people with communications and this Venus, Taurus, Napoleon's moon there at a 2629 in Aquarius. That's exactly where Saturn had just left. Saturn was just at that 2629 degree. The moon being in Aquarius, it's about the future. It's groups, it's networking. So there could be quite a few people involved. Now, if we just take a look on the map, because of course I've mapped this event, that Venus that is ruling the descendant, that's ruling the jewels, it's going down into Algeria. And what's interesting is this, as you can see, Algeria rises in Virgo at a 558 and a 558 descendant in Pisces. Same as Napoleon and the United States, right? There's something going on with Algeria today and this connection. Coincidence? Possibly. This wisdom with Poseidon at a 1612 in the 12th house during this event, same degree as their Vesta, a reigniting of a flame. In the 11th house of groups at a 624, how they bringing money at home. We got Turkey's Jupiter here at a 2416, that degree in their 5th house of Libra that is ruled by that Venus, where Venus is coming to their Mars and then eventually to their Mercury and Saturn here. That 2416 was expanding during the heist. It was expanding with their own Jupiter in Scorpio. And Scorpio likes to hide other people's money, other people's stuff. All I'm doing is just reading 9:30 a.m. Paris, France time. That's all I'm doing. And I'm just connecting the degrees because degrees in our chart literally matter in the state of matter. There is so much to see here. I haven't even halfway covered what I've already read with this heist, but it does appear that Venus and the moon are in conversation with something from the past, and that is all about the public image of this museum, of this event, and that Libra energy is certainly going to shine a light on France and things of the past with Venus and the moon. The new moon will be conjuncting the sun. And that's why I'm saying the light is going to be shined on things of the past with France, with their relationships. Venus during this period of time was in their 11th house. How they bring in money, the health of other people's money, the health of groups. This is a group effort, in my opinion, possibly a gang, a political gang, even. Venus is opposing Neptune. This breakup with communications at a business. Capricorn is a business with Mitos. This is a breakup with a business. It's a breakup with authority. Someone who holds authority there, possibly. We'll see what comes about with this museum heist. This is just crazy. And I mean, I could keep talking about the different degrees like Astria. I could keep talking about her connection, Vesta's connection in Sag. I mean, I could keep on talking about this, but it would keep on, just speculating because at this period of time at 9:30 a.m., there's a lot of things going on with a lot of countries, with a lot of people, so we can't speculate too much, but there is certainly people that were showing up during this period of time and I'm just looking at everybody. Elon was in transit, Cupid with the 744, that's it found in his chart. So, I mean, there's a lot of things going on. This 447 with trans Pluto in Virgo, that's the ascendant of the Vatican. Again, I could just keep on going, talking about all these connections. Sedna at a 138 is found in President Trump's chart. Sedna is there's a letting go with communications with two or more. I think you get the drift. I hope you did enjoy this and you found some type of idea, just the things that I'm seeing in this reading. And if you did like this reading, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I'm going to end this reading, and until my next video, peace out.